Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today I want to play with the color purple. I'm going to leave a link below with this wig that I purchased from Amazon. If you would like to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, the star of the show is Juvia's Place The Violets palette. I'm going to take this lilac color and a pastel rose color called Stage Persona from the 24A Artist Pass and lay both colors right above my crease. I'm going to use the Sedona Lace EB13 brush to place and blend both colors. I'm going to use this tapered blending brush by LaRouque, I believe that's how it's pronounced. It's the LR005 brush. I'm going to use this brush to blend out the edges. I'm going to use this palette that I've been using a lot lately. This is the Crayon Cases, the matte book. I'm going to pick up that lilac purple, but it kind of has a blue undertone to it. I'm going to use that with the LaRouque LR112 blending brush that I actually got in my Ipsy August bag this month. Now I'm going to go back to the Juvia's Place palette and pick up that dark purple color and place that right in the outer V of my eye. I'm going to use the same LaRouche blending brush to place and blend out the color. I'm going to take the Morphe M433 brush to blend out the edges. I'm going to take this navy from the matte book and place that right in the outer corner of my eye. This navy kind of has a purplish undertone to it when I used it in another look, so I thought it would be perfect to blend in with this color. I'm also going to use the same LaRouque blending brush to place the color in the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to grab that Morphe M443 brush again to blend out the edges. I want those edges blurred and blown out. I'm going to use this random Amazon brush to blur and blend out these edges. I actually really like this brush. It came in an Amazon set that I got a long time ago. I have no idea what it is, but I like it because it's pointy and it kind of just gets right where it needs to go. Now I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to use my P. Louise blank canvas with my favorite Wet n Wild flat shader brush to cut my crease. Shout out to Dollar Tree for always having my favorite Wet n Wild brush. I have recently purchased a few cut crease brushes, but nothing cuts my crease like that Wet n Wild brush. I lost a little bit of the color when I cut my crease, so I'm going to take this Amazon precision brush that came in another set, and I'm just going to kind of redefine an outline where I lost some of that color when I cut my crease. Using the M443 brush, I'm going to blur out that deep purple and I'm going to blend it into the blank canvas. I'm going to use this kind of wiggle motion to move the product without actually picking up the product, if that makes sense. I'm going to take this bright purple called Major Inspo from that 24A Artist Pass and put that right beside where I blurred out that deep purple. I'm going to pick up that lilac color with my MOTD Pigment Packer brush that actually came in my Ipsy August bag and place that color right on top of blank canvas. I want to make sure that I don't kind of go into the crease because I'm going to place another color there, so I'm kind of like outlining without placing it all over that line. I'm now going to take the light purple shimmer color and place that right on that line where I didn't want to place the matte lilac color. I'm going to press that color on top of the lilac color as well. I'm going to take Secret Set from the 24 Artist Pass and place that right in the inner corner of my eye. Now it's on to the face. I'm going to mix Laura Mercier's Hydrating and Pure Canvas Primer to prime my face. I use one to moisturize and one to blur out the area right above my cheeks. So guess what? I thought I was actually recording when I was putting on my foundation, but I wasn't. So I've already used my black Opal foundation in Hazelnut and my Juvia's Place concealer in number 9 and 11. So here you just see me contouring with my Juvia's Place concealer in the number 5. I'm using the Real Technique Instapop cheek brush and sponge to blend out my contour. If you notice that I'm looking off to the side a lot, I'm actually watching Bones. I've been watching Bones most of the summer, just, rewatching the series. I love Bones. So I'm actually watching Bones when you kind of see me looking off to the side. I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my face. Under the contour, down my nose, my forehead, cupid's bow, and my chin. You know, the normal. I'm going to use the Real Technique Miracle Powder Sponge. It has a real velvety feel to it. The velvet sponges are like the new trend and craze this summer. So I picked up the Real Technique one to kind of give it a try to see if I like it. Then I got powder all over myself. I'm going to use that lilac purple again with another random Amazon brush. And I'm going to place that right on my under eye. I'm also going to use the dark purple to place that right on top of that. What I figured out is that I probably should have used a base before I put down the lilac purple. Maybe it would have made it stand out a bit more, but I didn't figure it out until I went to do my waterline with a N.Y.X pencil, then kind of like I think it's called Pacific. I was like, oh yeah, I probably should have used this first. Yeah. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics V1 brush to dust and pat in the setting powder. I'm also going to take the Morphe Y1 brush to help dust off some of that product. Now to my summer fave. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Toasted Bronzer. I'm going to use that bronzer to contour my nose, around my hairline, my cheeks, and my chin. The brush is another Ipsy bag product. I got this in my July bag, and it's the Complex Culture Contour and Blush Brush. That was a lot to say. I'm going to use Old Faithful, which is the e.l.f. angled blush brush. Again, if you've ever gotten your makeup done by me, I've used this brush on you. I'm going to use the Sigma ChromaGlow that I actually got as a gift from my husband for Mother's Day. I'm going to use the shade Felicity to highlight the top of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Again, this is the Morphe Y1 brush. Here's the blush I used. I did it off camera, but I just still wanted to show you which one it was. To line my lips, I'm going to use the N.Y.X lip liner in purple. Now, I don't know if this lip liner was old, but she was not working for me. I threw her right in the trash and picked up my MAC lip liner in Nightmoth. After the liner, I'm just going to take a concealer brush and clean up the liner. For my lips, I'm going to use the Milani Matte Satin in Luxe and Violet. I'm using the MOTD straight to the point brush to add more of the violet right to the middle of my lips for more of an ombre effect. I later added the Nature's Cartel VCR Static Lip Gloss. I got that in my July Ipsy box and it was a fantastic product. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face and set it, and that's it, you guys. Well, I forgot I didn't have any lashes on. The lashes I'm wearing today are called Kaylee and they're by Dominique Renee Beauty. I'm going to leave a link to her site and you can also follow her on IG at Dominique Renee Beauty. Thanks for watching, everyone.